Hey guys, Bobby here, and in today's video we're going to talk about online arbitrage versus retail arbitrage. In my last video we did Amazon product research. I will have a link down below to that video in the description. Give this video a like if you're ready to find out the pros and cons of retail arbitrage and online arbitrage. It helps with the algorithm on YouTube and it makes me feel better. So with retail arbitrage, people usually go to stores into the clearance section to where they cross-reference them from Amazon to Walmart or Target, wherever the clearance sections are, and then they will look at the profit margins that way. The only con that I see about this is sometimes you don't find any items in the clearance section. So you will be traveling to different stores, and most of the time, whenever I was doing it, I really had trouble finding any products in the clearance section. So one month I might find quite a bit of products, but a couple weeks later, you got the same stores around you, so you might have already found the best products that you could find for the month. So if you do plan on doing retail arbitrage, I do say that you should get an app called BrickSeek. It will help you find products at Walmart and Target that are on clearance. And they usually call it unmarked clearance because sometimes even the people at Walmart that work at the cash register and putting all these stock items up don't even know that these products are on clearance. So whenever I first started using the BrickSeek app, I showed up at Walmart and there was a phone that I wanted to get that was only $17. That's what it said on BrickSeek. So I went up to the cashier in electronics and I said, hey, can you find this phone? And they said, we don't have any on the floor. I said, can you please go in the back and check? So whenever they came back and they rang it up, it said $17. I was actually really excited because that was one of the first times that this has happened to me as far as looking at BrickSeek and seeing that these products are selling for that cheap, because at first you get really skeptical about it. And if you do get this app, I suggest that you get the $10 subscription because it's more on point at where these products are in each store, because each Walmart is different. So there might be a Walmart 10 miles away and it might have things that are on clearance that the one 20 miles away doesn't have, which I have found, quite a bit of products doing that way. Another story with retail arbitrage is whenever you go to the gaming section in the electronics and you look at your phone and you see that a game is about $3 and it says that it's about 30 whenever you look at it, whenever it's in the case or whatever. So I went up to the cashier and I said, hey, can you get this game out for me? I'm wanting to purchase it. And I said, but first I want to do a price check. So they checked it and said, oh, wow, this is only $3. And I'm like, yes. I'm like walking out. I was like, this is like a secret society. It felt really awesome, having that kind of, I can't explain it. But the only thing that I don't like about RA is that sometimes you show up and they do not have the products that BrickSeek might say that they have. So you might feel like it's a kind of a hassle. And I really did honestly get tired of it over time, because there was one time where there was these Texas Instrument calculators, and Walmart said they had 6+ in stock. They were selling for really cheap to where I could resell them on Amazon for a huge profit, but they said that they didn't have it. And they said, well, do you have BrickSeek? Is that why you think that we have it? I said, yeah, but I have the pro version. So can you scan it? So whenever they scanned it, it actually said on their phone that they had 6+ there. But whenever they went back and they checked it, they said they didn't have any. So that it gives you quite a bit of confusion whenever you try to find products, and it makes you a little upset whenever they don't have it. So that's one thing that I really don't like about it. But it did give me a little bit of high feeling whenever I was finding items and reselling them, but it kind of went downhill after a while. So that's basically, I think, all I have to say about RA. So online arbitrage is what I actually prefer, because I can actually go online at the comfort of my own home in my pajamas if I wanted to, or in my boxers if I really wanted to, and just look up products, cross-referencing them, go and click from one window to the other, really, really fast, versus RA. Because on your phone, while you're at Walmart or something, it takes forever. But when you're at home, it's a lot faster. But you cross-reference things, you buy it and they ship it to you, and you don't have to do anything other than repackage them and send them to Amazon, which for me, that's a lot easier in my opinion. And plus, I got a lot of things that I like to do. I work, I spend time with my family. Sometimes I like to do gaming and stuff like that. I really don't want to have to go around to all these stores, getting off work every day and going to all these stores, because I've done it in the past and it is very draining. Just got to let you know that. So I come home, I might look up a couple products and hit the ship button. It comes to my house and I send it into Amazon and just make a profit. And another good thing is that you can hook up your credit cards and get percentages off. There's also Chrome extensions like Honey that will give you discounts, and Capital One discounts. There's all kinds of different places that you can get discounts, and it'll help you whenever you purchase your items, and you'll start to see that money rack up after you do it over and over again, which you wouldn't get in the actual store. So when it comes to RA and OA, I prefer OA because of the convenience, but leave a comment down below and tell me which one you prefer and why, so we can learn from each other. So if you guys want to learn more about selling on Amazon, I will have a playlist down below answering questions about selling on Amazon.